Alright, good morning YouTube. It's kind of crappy out today. It's been raining. We actually needed it, so I'm glad we got the rain. I'm kind of bored, so we'll do a little video on one of the firearms I have. There's nothing really special about it. It's the Arms Corp Model 22 TCM rifle. A lot of people know that I have this gun, that I really like it. Very first thing I always like to do is make sure the gun's unloaded. Alright, bolts out. No magazine in it. You can kind of see it. Doesn't really matter. Nothing in it. Alright. There's a lot of love-hate relationship with this rifle. I love the concept of it, but Arms Corp has kind of missed the mark with it a little bit with accuracy. A lot of people complaining that they can't get 1-inch groups at 100 yards, which that's what Rock Island claims. My very first one was really just crap. It didn't have rifling in the barrel. I don't know how that ever went through inspection before it got shipped out, but whatever. This is my replacement rifle I got. I guess it's been a little over a year. Might be 2 years now. My replacement rifle is really good. I'm really happy with it. It is one of the unicorns. Mine shoots very, very well. We'll just go over a little bit of it. Like I said, I'm just bored. I haven't had anybody really ask about it, but I just figured we'll do something a little fun. We'll go over some of the features of it and maybe a little bit into the ammunition. I know there's a lot of misconception with that. This is what it is. All right. I did like, for the price, I think I gave like a little over $300 for mine, which is really good for really any bolt action rifle that shoots halfway decent, and for a wood stock. You don't get wood stocks for 300 bucks. Everybody knows I like wood stock. They come with matte finish. They are a bull barrel. They are technically a bull barrel. Okay. Mine, just like everybody else, this was another problem. Mine, when I first bought it, I had light primer strikes. You'd shoot like 2 or 3, and then the 4th one, you couldn't ever get it to go off. What I did is I took the bolt out of the gun, and I cleaned it really well. I could never figure out how you got the bolt apart, which doesn't really matter, I guess, until you break a firing pin. But until that, hopefully that never happens, but until that happens, I'm not really worried about it. It comes with a 5-round box magazine. We'll go through that here in a minute. One way I do like, take the bolt out. This little button on the side, you just push it in, the bolt comes right out. It's going to be hard to do it with one hand, and not drop the bolt. Yep, see? There you go. Bolt comes right out. We'll just set it off to the side for now, doesn't matter. Mine has a little BSA. Alright. 3x9x32. Mine's got the 22 special. Alright. Nothing special about it. Just happens to work on my gun really well. There's really not, I haven't had any problems with this rifle with my replacement, other than like I said, the bolt being kind of sticky, or light primer strikes after I bought it. Once I cleaned it up really good, it worked really well. One thing I didn't like, well, it doesn't really matter. Something that was kind of a pain when you buy these rifles new. For some reason, Rock Island likes to ship these things in about a 5-gallon bucket of grease. They are awful when you get them. They are coated in oil and whatever the hell they pack them in. So when you get them, make sure, please make sure, look down the barrel, because this one here had grease or something all down inside the barrel. That's just how they ended up packing it, I guess. So please make sure that you clean these very well before you take them out and fire them. Alright. What we'll go over now, here's a little magazine that they come with. I ended up buying a couple more of these magazines just because I like to have extras. Alright, mine's got one little round in it just for demonstration. Alright. Something that's kind of cool about this firearm, if you buy the Rock Island Armory, the 1911, the magazine that fits in the 1911 will also fit in this rifle, so you can, I'm not sure what the magazine is, so don't quote me on it. It's probably best to look it up yourself. I want to say that they're, I don't know. I don't know what they are, so don't even go about that. But you can put bigger magazines in the firearm. The ones that come with the 1911 will fit in it. Here's a little thing with the casings here. All right, set them up so y'all can see what we're talking about here. All right, there's your TCM casing. It's a wicked little bastard. Here's 223 casing. You see anything similar in there? All right, a lot of people, actually, hold on, we'll go a little further than that. Let me get my sidearm out here. If I can do this without clipping. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's do one even better, because this is something that a lot of people happen to think. All right, so we got 223, 22 TCM, 9mm. All right. For some reason, a lot of people happen to think that the 22 TCM is a 9mm shell neck down. And if you look, the 22 TCM is actually taller, even with the neck, than a 9mm. You're not going to be able to get it to stretch out. You might be able to, but I promise you, the 22 TCM is not a 9mm casing neck down to a 22. Alright, what it actually is a cut down 223 shell. So technically and basically all that the 22 TCM is a 223 short, kind of like a 22 short. Alright, we'll go ahead and set these back up. So now you got a 223 22 TCM that's spent, 22 TCM and a 9mm. Alright, these are what I shoot out of my firearm. They're just stock ammunition. I don't reload anything. I haven't reloaded anything for a few years now. Once the primer craze kind of went nuts and you couldn't get powder, I just said to hell with it, and I stopped reloading stuff altogether because I'm not dealing with trying to find stuff. There's really nothing else to go on about this rifle. I just wanted to clarify that a little bit with the round. I keep having people tell me it's a 9mm neck down. It's not, I promise you. It's the exact same specs. Technically, if you could get that 22 TCM, the chamber inside of a 223, it will fire. Now, I don't recommend that in any way, shape, or form. All right, it's going to blow the casing out because the chamber inside the 223 barrel is a lot longer. But you could get that to fire in a 223 if you could. But I don't recommend it, so do not take that from me at all. I'm not saying to do that at all. I have done I've done a lot of hunting with this gun. I really do like mine. I'd like to find another one that shoots as well as mine, just to keep in the closet. This one I hunt with a lot. I do a lot of shooting with it. I guess maybe like little nitpick stuff with this firearm. It does have nice wood on it, but the wood is very soft. You can see where it's already starting to get nicked up and chipped. But I mean, that comes with use. I mean, I really do use this gun a lot. I've killed a lot of squirrels with it. I've killed a lot of groundhogs with it. I haven't killed any deer with it. I'd love to get the chance to here in Virginia. It's against the law to hunt with a 22. In West Virginia, about a couple hundred yards up the road from me, you can hunt with them. The only thing it has to be is a center fire 22. You can hunt with the 22 Hornet, 22 TCM, 223, anything like that in West Virginia. Just you can't do it here in Virginia. So I'd love to get the opportunity to hunt a deer with this gun. I know it will kill a deer, and no doubt in my mind will it kill a deer. So that's just a little bit of insight on my rifle. I hope y'all enjoyed it. There wasn't a whole lot to really go over with it. There's nothing special about mine. I haven't done any modifications to it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you with anything that you have. Again, have a nice day, guys. Thank you.